For thousands of years, greens have been a cornerstone of diets, both in the Mediterranean and around the world, celebrated for their culinary versatility and medicinal benefits. Yet, their consumption carries potential risks to health and weight management. Wild greens offer exceptional health benefits. They are nutrient-dense, low in calories, and rich in antioxidants. They support heart and digestive health while providing anti-inflammatory properties. Traditional recipes highlight their simple preparation, showcasing the green's natural flavors and nutritional value. While adhering to the principles of the Mediterranean diet, they are typically foraged from the countryside rather than cultivated, reflecting the region's connection to nature and sustainability. Popular wild greens include purslane, dandelion greens, chicory, wild spinach, sorrel, and amaranth. Purslane is high in omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin C, and antioxidants. Rich in vitamins A, C, and K, as well as calcium and iron, dandelion greens support digestion and liver health. Traditionally, they are boiled and served with olive oil and lemon juice. Chicory resembles dandelion but has darker green leaves and blue flowers when mature. It's best foraged in late fall or early spring before flowering, as the young leaves are less bitter. Chicory is high in inulin, which promotes gut health, and vitamins A and K. It is often used in savory pies combined with feta cheese and herbs. High in vitamin C and antioxidants, sorrel is commonly blended into soups with a zesty lemon flavor. Like other wild greens, amaranth is traditionally boiled and dressed in olive oil and lemon, a simple yet nutritious side dish. Its leaves are packed with iron, calcium, magnesium, and vitamins A and C. However, foraging requires careful attention and expertise, as many edible plants have toxic lookalikes. For example, wild carrots can easily be confused with poison hemlock, while wild sorrel closely resembles the deadly foxglove. To forage safely, it's essential to learn from an experienced guide, rely on trusted plant identification tools, and avoid gathering plants from areas near roads or sources of pollution. Also, always verify plants with multiple characteristics, including smell, stem texture, and flower type. Personally, I use Google Lens for preliminary identification and always double-check with a reliable plant identifier app. Even so, apps are not always 100% accurate and may misidentify plants. Poor lighting, angle, or incomplete plant features can lead to incorrect suggestions. Toxic plants such as poison hemlock, foxglove, oleander, deadly nightshade, and lily of the valley are often mistaken for safe greens like wild carrot, sorrel, dandelion, purslane, and wild garlic. This highlights the importance of vigilance and proper identification when foraging. Common symptoms of poisoning include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, abdominal pain, and dehydration. In more severe cases, toxic plants can cause liver or kidney damage, respiratory distress, neurological effects like confusion or seizures, and in rare instances, organ failure or death. Some toxins, such as alkaloids or glycosides, can act quickly, while others may take hours or even days to manifest symptoms. If you suspect you've consumed a toxic plant, it is crucial to act immediately. Stop eating the suspected plant and contact a healthcare professional or poison control center. Provide as much information as possible, including the plant's appearance, where it was collected, and how much was ingested. Do not attempt to induce vomiting unless explicitly instructed by a medical professional, as this can sometimes worsen the condition by causing further irritation to the digestive tract. If possible, bring a sample of the plant with you to the hospital to help identify the toxin. Consuming greens heavily treated with pesticides poses significant health risks. Over time, pesticide residues can accumulate in the body, potentially disrupting hormonal balance, impairing neurological function, and increasing the risk of chronic diseases such as cancer. Children and pregnant individuals are particularly vulnerable to the harmful effects of pesticide exposure. Furthermore, some pesticides may persist on greens even after thorough washing, leading to continued ingestion of these toxic compounds. Pesticides can hinder weight loss and potentially contribute to weight gain due to their role as endocrine-disrupting chemicals. These substances interfere with hormones like insulin, estrogen, and thyroid hormones, which regulate metabolism, appetite, and fat storage. This hormonal disruption can lead to increased fat storage, slower metabolism, insulin resistance, and higher blood sugar levels. Pesticides may also disrupt appetite signals, triggering overeating or cravings for calorie-dense foods, even without a significant increase in calorie intake. Additionally, pesticide residues in vegetables can harm gut health by disrupting the microbiome, which is essential for digestion and weight regulation. This disruption is linked to weight gain, metabolic disorders, and chronic inflammation, factors that complicate fat loss. Studies show that prolonged exposure to pesticides, especially organochlorines and organophosphates, is associated with metabolic challenges, making it harder for individuals to achieve or maintain a healthy weight. Reducing pesticide exposure through organic produce and thorough washing can help mitigate these effects. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and collard greens often rank among the most pesticide-contaminated vegetables according to reports like the Environmental Working Group's Dirty Dozen list. These greens, due to their soft leaves, high surface area, diseases, and high demand that leads to intensive cultivation, are more prone to retaining pesticide residues compared to thicker or wax-coated vegetables. On the contrary, the least contaminated greens are those that either naturally repel pests or have outer layers that can be removed, with cabbage, Brussels sprouts, and asparagus being on top of this list. Also, prioritizing organic greens is an excellent way to minimize pesticide exposure. Organic farming practices strictly limit the use of synthetic pesticides, resulting in cleaner produce. Either way, I wash fresh produce with this homemade solution that can remove more pesticides and kill pathogenic bacteria like Escherichia coli, especially if it's warm.